Welcome to Wolfway TV. Thank you for stopping by my channel to watch my videos. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button so that you always be alerted whenever I drop a new video. But if you've been coming to my channel and you have never subscribed, you're already enjoying my content, so please subscribe. All you have to do is just click subscribe when you watch my video on YouTube, and if it asks you to sign in, just use your Gmail address and password, and then you will officially be part of the Wolfway TV family. Thank you so much for doing this. Today I wanted to talk to you guys, those of you who were selected for the DV2022. Guys, when you're submitting your DS-260 application, please review. It's because that many people don't review. That's why they end up with errors and mistakes, and then now you have to email KCC to unlock your case. But if you have reviewed, there's certain errors that you would have caught. All right, so what I recommend for you guys is that when you're filling out your DS-260 application, have a book, like an exercise book or a notepad. If there's something that you were not sure of, write it down in your book, and then maybe write, oh, and the educational history, I'm not sure about this question, I wasn't sure about the question here, so that as you continue with the rest of the questions, later you will come back and get those things resolved. All right, because let's say that you're filling out your DS-260 application, but you don't have some of the dates. You don't have the dates on your school certificates when you completed and that thing, and you know that you have the documents, but you need to look for it. That shouldn't stop you from continuing the process. You should make notes. So maybe you can put some random dates there, but make notes in the book that, hey, I need to get back to this question. I need to get back to my educational, when I completed university. I need to get back to my marriage certificate date, because the document, I need to look for it. I need to get back to this. You need to write those things down, and then you can continue with the application. Fill out the rest that you do remember, okay? And then save it, but please don't submit it. When you're making notes there, please don't submit. When you're done, then you go and verify and make sure that the things that you wrote down, that the things that you have issues with, the things that you didn't remember correctly, you go back and find that information, and then come back to your DS-260 application and then fix those errors, okay? Like, let's say they ask for your filling for your child, you don't remember maybe their date of birth or something, some information you don't remember. Make that note down, jot that note down, write it down, and say that I need to get back to, I need to correct my child's date of birth, or I need to correct the time that I finished school, I need to correct the time that I started working, I need to correct the address, I need to get the my host address information, so that later you can come back to those things that you wrote down and fix those errors. Because sometimes some of you get stuck at those things, and then you stop filling out that information, and you stop to go and look for that document until you can continue. You don't have to stop. You just write it down so that later when you get that information, you can come back to it and fix it. All right, so that it will minimize the number of times that people just submit everything, and then later remember that, oh, I didn't have this information, now I need KCC to unlock it. We all know that there are people who submitted a request for KCC to unlock their case back in May, back in June. They're still waiting. People who submitted their cases, requests for KCC to unlock their cases, they're still waiting. And so you want to avoid that situation, because after your case has been deemed DQ, documentarily qualified, if you request for your case to be unlocked, it will delay your process, okay? So we don't want to do that. We want to make sure that we are thorough with our review, we have less mistakes, and if there's something that you're not sure, ask somebody, but make note of that problem, so that you will remember that, hey, this thing, I didn't do it the correct way, I need to go back and fix this one. but you want to avoid submitting the thing to KCC and then later trying to get back to fix it. Like I said, review. Some of the mistake that people make is because you don't review. If you had reviewed, you would have known that you made spelling mistakes. If you had reviewed, you would have known that you made typos, like typographical errors. So please review to make sure that everything is perfect, everything is great and good to go. Okay, so that you avoid having to email KCC to unlock your case, and it will take a long time. Then now you're frustrating everybody, asking me when are they going to unlock my case. But if you're taking just a moment to review your DS-260 application, you would have avoided this whole thing. All right, guys, I want you to do well. I want us to avoid the mistakes that happen in DV21 so that your case will go on smoothly. We have to learn the lessons. We have to learn the lessons from DV 2021 so that we can do better in DV 2022. Okay. So guys, this is where I want to end this video. Follow me on Facebook, Wufoi TV. Like my page. You already enjoy my content, so why don't you like my page? If you want to know more about DV lottery process, or you've been selected and you need more help, you have questions, you want to be part of a group that will answer your questions, join my Greek Out Lottery Africa, Greek Out Lottery Ghana, Greek Out Lottery winners. And I have a WhatsApp group for Greek Out Lotto winners. For the WhatsApp group, I need to verify that you have actually been selected. I do this not because I want to see your information, but no, I want to verify to make sure that you have been selected, because I want only people who have been selected to be in that group and talk amongst each other, instead of having people who have not been selected and then they'll be asking questions about how to apply for the Lotto House. Many of you guys are talking about, things that involves, DS-260, people who are going for interview, sharing their experience, and then somebody who is yet to start the process. You don't want to be bothered by some of these things. So that's why I do verification before you can join the WhatsApp group. The other reason is to avoid adding agents to the group, like connection man, middleman into the group. I don't want somebody who is charging other people for their services to be part of my group. That is not the point of it. I want people to be able to do things for themselves. All right. So guys, if you want to join any of my groups, wherever you come from, we welcome you. We don't discriminate. If we don't discriminate, just don't spam us. We are going to be respectful of each other's cultural background, each other's country. Okay. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support that you've given me. I'll see you on my next video.